More common from like a black media. I was young and a year new IGP Christian Tete, you know who a cocoa PM, our Bawko, near Bawku for and send somewhere near. I was young few blade to me bana said to a chat, it me bana said to a chat. And no, and I may know Cassay, and a new IGP Christian Tete, and I say overbo. A demo honum na wetimi eno mo akwa kasa na o matimi aba fom na no na busia enra eye Christian eye tete yohunu ni IGP copy honum ene empanifo kase nso bo wa ose bo enkase pampam me papa yi kanyame ene fom pa ne se biba fan ka papa yi ka anhwa ka ne be si Ghana no kanya papa etre se Niama eye bokofo eye na busiana anoden etutu omo ball no impo ne car wo de koye no car no kura mpo omo tutuo amatuo ni bi kokko car eye car no emu ana enya asem ketwa na no ana nkomotwetwe bi ekoso a ensem a omo ka no abusia anoden na no na mebusa se so enkosi da bai ana saa watimi wakami etuo betimetwa ewo boko ene ne mpatemu ana ase hwan ene betimi akasa amabokofo akomato moyem abuja kame hwan na yenkonkohwe eye mfonyin ni bi emre sisi ye boga baby zo petsanso wa boy obwa wakani ni na ya hina munu
It's surprising to me that we are all dancing around the issue. I was surprised that Kofi, of all people, and Susan did not hit the nail on its head.
I didn't have time.
We've played political chaskele with this matter for many years. Not so? So why are we not addressing the issue? We all had the promises that Mr. Mahama made during the campaign season to the people and especially the youth of Bawku, that this matter gets escalated when the MPP is in government. They played the Baumia being the Mampusi against the Kusasis. We don't know this.
How about your side, the NPP?
Oh, so I'm saying political chaskele.
Okay.
James,
so you are equally guilty, you agree?
You see, look, Mr. Mahama is the president of this republic. His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, like James suggested, he was the one who actually got the N0t involved in the resolution of this matter. He hasn't been successful as we speak. And I don't think that the military intervention necessarily is going to be the solution to this problem. The politicians should stay off and let us work together. I cringe when matters of national importance, matters that border on the security of our country. We know the problems in the Sahel. Perish the thought that any of these leaders in those regions infiltrate and look to exploit the situation in Bawku.
The security have told us over time that they're already there.
There you go.
Yeah, because that is closest.
So please, I'm not from there. I'm not particularly knowledgeable with respect to the historical antecedents that has degenerated into what it is that is happening there. But certainly, I'm aware of the politicking that we have sought to exploit for our own expediency when it comes to these matters. And I think that it's about time that we call a spade, get the politicians to stay off. If the military have to go in to maintain some level of peace, so that the mediation that the revered Asante is working on can make progress. I believe that that's the way that we have to go.
Your minority group held a press conference, that was yesterday, and the major part of their point was that as not the part of the recruitment, which was addressed by your friend, what's the name? The other part addressed by Reverend Intimfojo was that the government is failing to deal with this. And so people are asking questions, but this has been there for a long time. A government which is done barely 3 months. What exactly is the point?
But of course, it was as a result of the promises that the president today made during the campaign trail, that this is a matter that can be resolved expeditiously, and that when he becomes president, he is going to resolve it as soon as possible. The reason why he went there when he became president, I believe in the first or second week. And so the expectation is that deal with it.
So that's a continuation of the politics that damages the opportunity to resolve, which you are concerned about.
I don't think so at all. It's the role of the minority to call on the president to do his job and to abide by the words that he himself had committed to. Okay? If you say that this is a problem that is an MPP problem that gets escalated when the MPP is in government, and that when they vote for you and you come in, you're going to resolve the problem, then 3 months is long enough for you to make sure that the problem is resolved.
Okay.
Yet, we have your IGP going there to make promises that really is really difficult to discuss on a platform like this.
Okay.
That you're going to recruit people when they lay down their arms and give them legitimate arms through the police service. It's unbelievable.
Military, they operate a command system. And the 2-star, 3-star, 4-star general, and to me, Mesalutu, I'll be under the command of a 1-star general. Now, President Mahama Baya, or say, Chief of Defense Staff, on to Yajuma, Chief of Army Staff, on to Yajuma, Chief of Staff, on to Yajuma, Chief of Naval Staff, on to Yajuma, Chief of Air Staff, on to Yajuma, Commandanta, did that various commands, Anunina, Kufiana International Peacekeeping Center, Gavsi, everywhere, and even 1 year, Minoka say, UN appointed generals, major generals, were more commanded troops in many different countries, military attaches, and Manoneni, I don't know, put together about 15 generals. One more major general, 2-star, and lieutenant general, 3-star, and above, no. Also, on to Bia and Yajuma, on trusty Mumu Bia, say, oh, that's what it is. And Tino, they are between Yajuma, a brigadier general.
Only 1-star.
1-star. And I want one point
as chief
of defense staff.
In the seniors,
automatically terminated. And that is how the military works. That is what military. That's how military works. And you know, in any country, when you have a lower rank as the chief of defense staff, automatically the senior ranks are one in Nimunina. Obi Akofi.
Is that a choice?
It is by your protocol.
Even if I choose Kofi, I don't mind.
What do you mean?
Junior, I don't mind.
You have no choice. You have no choice to say, oh, and this is be a university vice chancellor.
Yes.
And like I say, when we serve 2 terms as vice chancellor, as a professor,
yes.
You are going to teach in a faculty. Not before vice president in that university. In the military, it doesn't work like that.
And all the seniors who are about 15,
they are all condemned, dismissed, terminated prematurely. Now the dangers are a woman. It is and you know can say various barracks morale is down. Morale is dampened, and I'm telling you, they are sad. Morale is down. One, because what you have introduced political colors into the Ghana Armed Forces by this introduction. What kind of 15 of them. How incompetent are they? How disloyal are they? They are no munya ya. Say move 4, 5 bimpo, and Antwini Omunya Juma, and 15 Akanyina so. Bonne Ben why is Opamu Munya echo. Now even among the brigadier generals in the ground, the concerns that there are about over 25 brigadier generals are. One more raising concerns, even the crop of brigadier generals are President Mahama Apa Womo heads in the ground. A binumpo 4 years junior. within the brigadier general rank. What has happened is dangerous. And and some in between and then, but let's look at the critical implications. Bawko say, Sir Generals ya wapamu it signals politically motivated action and now say a bibia babe twashe muraso and no krasumpa. It cost the nation a lot of money. Let me prove to you the one facet of financial loss a buying babe inke and they say about 15 generals akesi ya mampeni mamas won't do be an argument in some of them be by rank and age they have about 4 to 6 years more to serve in the army in the Ghana Armed Forces. And so what pamwam and all corner was a bino a page a tamsika pudo a calculate almost severance pay a 15 of them and yet back one you know and no actually no the other cost the woman said say be away pilot be vice marshal na commodore na bibi na sabri akanwa all the investment are buying and their training cost quite a bit ye dey wura wo mu a training wa a certain number of flying hours experience awen nyane nyina no anka ka ba 6 years wo dey ba be som o man no enya sa training no so mfa so no ahye ekọ other generals obi wa or security expert in maybe a border litigations obi wa artillery obi wa how to weapon handling various critical skills training ye dey wura wo mu a ye ball about taxpayers money ye dey ball hunka N0t ama ye military no apeja enyunya abemu a UN for na respect here every time ye won appointed Ghana general ekoye penipa command wo troops no sa nsuehunu ne skills ni nyina ka o dey ba be impact and mentor lower ranks for ni nyina no ase and it's a financial loss and now to be able to meet up with the skills gap you're creating
we have to make new investments.
I've done the initial estimation minia sa sikana ye ba be hwere on severance pay and the ba be training ni ade nyina no senka ye tam a military force monje fanko si accommodation emma the men and women in uniform and ka entumi ensi kura no be 200 accommodation unit there and ke betumi esi ama wo and no can motivate wo mana but ye kwako says sikana nyina because of somebody's egoistic decision say I am to me we nyaduma me reset. You see we must be minded say about the security and nya ho ne ekwa politics o
abuja baby a wo hwe me bia wo haw ne amane kwadan na bia da eda wo so bia no bomode se unimi bedi nkomo ye de samna nwanwaso bi aba ye frɛ ne se eye sika kokko na gold samna wo haw bia da eda wo so bia wo hia sa samna we se bi afi wo ye bema wo hwe no bema sam wo pom bema ye ketwa brabeji bula matali eduro bi na wo bema enye kese watimi abo adwuma so ache ewo empem ye de akwankyere bi aba abuja no ye hwehwe wo hyebrem a friend is simply for country and I say we my friend back to sender. Only be how only be tata. What to bet I won't sanity blue beku. But more days of the fan numbers in the screen I say now only me a casa show shebri movie. Never more days a match near Obey.